Hello and welcome. In this quick tutorial, we're going to cover the context window for large language models. So let's say you give an LLM input and then it produces some output for you. Then you give it more input, it produces output, you give it more input, produces output, and so on. So you're having a conversation with this large language model. Well, the large language model has the capability of remembering a certain part of the conversation. So for example, this part of the conversation, it will remember it because it happens to be within its context window. And the context window is basically the maximum amount of words that it can keep track of. And all of these other words that came before, they are outside the context window because they were earlier and they don't fit into the context window. So you can think of this context window, this green one, as it's like sliding along with the conversation, and whatever it captures, the LLM still remembers. Anything before that is quote unquote forgotten. And this is an important concept to understand because it impacts it's like a limitation for how you use this LLM. So if you give it too much input, like a document with 1 million pages, it's not going to be able to read the whole document. As it reads through the document, it gets closer to the middle and the end, it'll start forgetting the beginning. So you need to understand what is this limitation for the large language model that you're using and how it applies. Now, context windows can be, for some models that are higher, for some models that are lower. The higher the context window, of course, the more flexible and versatile the model becomes, but at the same time, it becomes more expensive to pre-train the model. So that's why there's this limitation. Here's a quick summary of what we discussed, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time. Until then, enjoy the cloud.